Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. My channel is about all things beauty related, all kinds of makeup content. If you like makeup reviews, tutorials, especially eyeshadow tutorials, be sure to subscribe. Today's tutorial is this artsy Christmas eye look. So you can make this a neutral eye look. That was the plan. The plan was for this to be a neutral, everyday Christmas look, but you can take out the silver white artsy line and then it's a neutral Christmas eye look. I use the Soft Glam palette. I absolutely love this palette. If you subscribe to my channel, you know how much I love this palette. I have so many tutorials using this palette, and I know so many of my subscribers have this palette and that you guys appreciate using older palettes, like use the makeup you got. And if you don't have this palette, I'm sure you have something in your collection that you could use. So if you want to see how I got this artsy holiday eye look, then just keep watching. So I like a more neutral Christmas look. I'm more of a neutral Christmas type of girl anyway. Like my house is decorated in gold, silver, and white, and some like evergreen. There's a few reds here and there, but I just like a neutral Christmas decor. So for starters, I'm using the Soft Glam palette. I am going to be using the Ciate Eye Luster Cream Shadow, and I am going to be using some Sigma brushes. Sigma has the most amazing brushes. And Ariel by Morphe. You know how much I love Ariel Morphe brushes. And ColourPop. So these are like the brushes I will be using for this tutorial. And we're gonna jump right into it. So there's really no like true transition shade in this palette. I usually end up going in with orange soda or burnt orange, but I have the Ciate bronzer in the shade Bamboo, and I'm gonna go in with the Bamboo bronzer because it's really, really warm, and it's like the perfect warm crease shade. So I'm going to go in with this bronzer. I'm going to go in on an I'm going to go in a Sigma E35 blending brush, and I'm going to blend this into my crease, kind of blending up high, but really adding some warmth and definition to my crease area. Always start with a light hand. You can always build it up. And I always go with just the very tip of my brush. Hold your brush at the very end, so that way you have all this wrist motion. Not at the very end, but towards the end. And just gonna blend into my crease. See how that's giving me a nice, natural, neutral, defined crease? Dragging it up into the brow bone just a little bit. So I got this Ciate mystery box. It was only $40 for $150 of products. This is not sponsored or anything. I just saw it online and thought, oh my gosh, that'd be so fun to like build my makeup collection and try out some new things. And I used to always get the BoxyCharm makeup box, but I talked myself out of it because I was spending like $70 on this box, and I feel like I'd rather go to Sephora or Ulta and just buy what I want to buy with that much money. But this was only $40 and I thought, what a deal. So yeah, I got this bronzer and this cream shadow in my box, and then I filmed a video of my unboxing, and then the microphone wasn't plugged in or something and it just had no sound. So that was a fail. Alright, so bronzer is in my crease. I like the way that's looking. So next I'm gonna go in with the shade Burnt Orange, but I want to go in on a Ariel A20. So Burnt Orange, which is a more brown tone orange shade, and Ariel A20. And I'm just gonna buff this into the crease, keeping it nice and low. Seriously, Anastasia Beverly Hills, her eyeshadow formula, it's her older palettes. Okay, her new palettes are good, but these older palettes, like right here, this formula is just unreal. Like this is a 6-year, 7-year-old formula and it's just like the best. Oh my gosh. And like, as you can tell, my palette like totally came out of the packaging. And I know I've had comments before, people were like, just glue it in. But like, I still don't even trust that the glue is gonna like hold my palette in. I feel like eventually, I don't know, I'd rather just have it not connected and then not risk dropping it. But yeah, so I'm just blending this into my crease. But yeah, I really do love the artsy Christmas looks. But I know on Thanksgiving, on Christmas, I will not be wearing that. I'm gonna be wearing more of a neutral look, going to my in-laws and just wearing a neutral eye look, not some super dramatic red and green eye look. I've seen some dark green eye looks that look really, really pretty. Like I may wear something like that, but I'm more gonna wear something more neutral and sparkly. So now I have this really, really nice defined crease. Just trying to make sure they're nice and even. I feel like my left eye, this eye is darker than this eye. So blends out like a dream. Like these eyeshadows are just so easy to work with. And all right, so now I want to try something really crazy, and I think I want to go with the Dusty Rose Purple Tone shade. And I want to take the same brush. So I'm going to go in with Dusty Rose on Ariel 820. And I'm going to apply that here to my outer V. Yes. This is making it a little bit more fun than just your typical orange, warm tone eye look. So I'm just kind of brushing this on my outer V and bringing it up into the crease very slightly. And do the other eye. It's a very, very wearable, like lavender shade. So nice. Dusty Rose. And on my channel, I have tons of tutorials using this palette. It's just so good, so iconic, such a must-have in your collection. And I feel like they do have sales on this palette on Anastasia Beverly Hills website, especially around like Black Friday and stuff. But oh my gosh, I love the way this is looking because I'm bringing this up into my crease too, just a little bit. So outer V, upper crease, so pretty. Such a nice purpley look. Just trying to make sure they're like even. I have like a vein over here that like really likes to get defined when I do like outer V looks on this side. So I gotta like make sure it's patted in. Then I'm gonna take this flat brush by Ariel. It's an A18 brush, looks like that. And I wanna go with the shade Rustic, which is that brown shade. And I wanna line along my lash line and smoke that out. I love doing this. And this is such like a wearable brown, like it's not too dark, it's more like a chocolatey. And I do have lash glue on my lashes again. Like I seriously have tried a new lash glue. I've tried everything to get the lash glue off my lashes. And I put the lash bands on so close to my lash line that the glue gets on my lashes and I don't know what to do about it. All right, so putting Rustic on my lash line. All right, then I'm gonna go with the shade Glisten. Doesn't that just look like a Christmas shade glisten? But I'm gonna take this brush. So this is a Sephora shadow brush. Going with the shade Glisten. Glisten. And I'm gonna pat that here in my inner half of my eyelid, kind of doing a cut crease look. Kind of just like carving out a cut crease. This one looks so much better than that one. I don't know why. Trying to get them even here. I'm just using my brush as I want to be like more precise than my finger. Okay, so I have a very gold shimmery inner crease. And then I want to take the shade Bronze, which is that really, really gold shade on my finger. Do you see bronze? Also screams Christmas bronze. And I'm going to pat that on the very, very ends of Glisten. Kind of like the center. Why is this looking so much better than I thought it would? Like, I knew I was going to create a good look, and I knew I wanted it to be gold and sparkly, but this is like way better than I planned. Like, so stinking pretty. And I'm debating if I'm gonna go back in with that purple. I think I am. So I'm gonna go back in with Dusty Rose on the Ariel A20 and just kind of like pat this in over here. Really small brush like this. This is just a Morphe random pointed brush. I'm gonna take the shade Mulberry, which is that nice deep shade. And I'm gonna apply this to my outer V. Just to like, I don't know, darken up that little bit. Just felt like it needed more out here. Probably I'm wrong, but whatever. Then I'm gonna go back in with that purple A20 brush and just kind of blend out the edges and blend it in. I just want it to be like a little bit of a darker Dusty Rose shade. And then go back in with Bronze. And then now it's like not, like now I feel like Bronze is getting more like attention. My smoked lash line's like all gone. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Are they equal though? I think I need to drag up Dusty Rose a little more on this side. Okay. So now this is when I want to play with the luster shade, I wanted to come in here and like cut the crease. So I need a liner brush. Brush like this, because I'm gonna paint it like white eyeshadow up like that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put a bunch on the back of my hand. See that big glob? Then I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna pick it up with this. See if that's working. And I wanna like carve it up. Holy cow. That is way more dramatic than I planned, but whatever. Now I'm kind of scared I like ruined this look. I don't know. It's artsy now. Like, why is it that Christmas looks become so like damn artsy? Is it too much though? Too much? I don't know. You tell me. I feel like it's kind of clashing with the gold. But oh well, too late now. My vision wasn't quite complete. Like I had the idea, but like, I don't know. It's cute, it's different. Like if I look straight ahead, it's different. Are they even now? This is the stuff that makes me like ruin things, because I'm like, but is it even? I don't know. I don't know what I did there. But I am gonna go on the bottom lash line, take Dusty Rose on the A20 and blend it in my outer lower lash line. So my artsy look, my non-artsy look turned into an artsy look. That's okay. That's alright. I guess you could create this exact same look and just don't do the silver white sparkles. Loving this purple shadow though. Like I love the purple and gold. It's still like neutral, but still like having fun. Now I feel like I have to do a wing. I feel like this look needs a wing now. Doesn't it? So I have this brown Ciate London wing. And I'm gonna do a wing. So that one looked good. Maybe the other one will match. Don't know. Wow. Okay, so I just did some pretty dramatic eye look. Like I don't really make eye looks this dramatic, but you know what? It was fun. It's different. I guess that's what the holiday's all about, right? Trying stuff you're not used to. And what am I gonna do for my inner corner highlight? Take Rare Beauty Exhilarate highlighter, and I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. I'm gonna apply some of my Essence Nude eyeliner to my bottom waterline. And then I'm going to apply some mascara and then some false lashes. And then I'm going to apply these Ardell Demi Wispy Fox Mink lashes. Alright guys, false lashes are on, and that completes this final very dramatic holiday artsy eye look, even though this was supposed to be a neutral everyday Christmas eye look. Just don't do the white shimmer and it'll be a neutral eye look. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video.